So here we are going to see about socket programming. So inter-process communication using socket programming. So socket programming, this term refers to chatting between the server and the client. So if a client sends a message to a server, the server should repeat or transfer to some other client or the same client. So let me show the code. So the server is we need to include the following header files. After that we are including a SAC path using this echo socket. Then we are declaring integers. After that we are having another socket address, local, and a remote address. Then the string buffers character string should be 100, and we are having a socket of AF. This is the syntax for creating a socket server. So AF slash unix and a socket stream, 0. So local dot sun family equal to unix of AF of unix. So this local thing is declared to this AF unix, and this structure copy. Then local sun path and local path have been local of this path have been AF unix have been interacted with the SAC path. So this link between them are made. Then that length of this string length and the server packet are joined. Then this is the bind function. So bind function is first we are connecting this, then bind function, then listen function. So bind function is to bind the socket address with the local and length len. Then listening the server. So listening function is waiting for client to connection. So here we are having an accept. Inside the listening we are having an accept. So first declaring and bind function, listen function, and accept function. So this accept function has the structure and the remote. Then if it is connected to this client, then it will display the following thing as connected. After that, if it receives any message from the client, so if it receives any message from the client, it should display that following string or that message to the client again. So here's the program for that. So receive S2 so server socket 2 of the string under this following thing. If n is greater than 0 or something implies n is equal to 0, then it will receive us this receiving thing, and if it's not done, then it will get into this next function. So it will send the same thing to the client again, then it will execute. Then the client function. So this client function is we need to declare the following string, following input header files. Then we are getting and including an socket programming. So it's to include a socket programming. Then we are declaring 3 variables, and we are having a socket address. Then s is equal to socket of, this is the string to create a socket function. So AF unix slash AX unix socket of string 0. Then trying to connect, so it will connect to this server. So remote dot we have used this remote in the server. So this remote function dot san family is equal to AF unix. Then string, copying the string. After that it's getting that len amount. Then it's connecting to this server. After that it should display the following thing as connected. Then it's sending that file. So this is the file sending process. So if it sends any file, it should echo back to them. So first sending the following files and getting back to this. If it's not opening, the server should say that it's closing. Then first let me expand that server thing. So this is the server, cc space. So to compile this socket programming, cc space file name server file name dot c and then slash o space server. So to compile this dot a, and we need dot slash, we need not to put a, so to compile this, cc space server dot c as file name slash o slash o and this server. So next thing, so it's waiting for connection, so we need to connect the client. So you can see this, it has been connected with server, it also has been connected with client. So I am printing hi here, so it has been given to this server and it has repeated this same hi from the server. So you can see that following things has been executed between client and server. Thank you.